The narcissist may have said they'd be with you forever, but their forever seems to be ending right now, leaving you to pick up the pieces of a shattered life. You might be wondering, how did I get here? And more importantly, how do I get my life back? Hi, I'm a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Today we will talk about how a narcissistic relationship steals your future and how to take it back. Before we begin, please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's start with intrigue and question. What if the person who once promised you forever is actually sabotaging your future? Narcissistic relationships aren't just soul-destroying, they're future-proof. They subtly shift your life's trajectory, casting shadows that linger far beyond the present. From your career aspirations to your financial stability, from your capacity to trust to your very identity, the long game of narcissistic abuse has you on the losing end. It's time to change that. This isn't just about surviving the aftermath. It's about thriving against the odds. Join me as we navigate the intricate ways a narcissist steals your future, and more importantly, how you can reclaim it. Let's now move towards what your future might look like after experiencing narcissistic abuse. First, emotional scars. The narcissist's manipulation often rewrites your internal narrative, making you question your own judgment and erode your sense of self. Years down the line, you might find yourself in new relationships or situations where you feel a lack of control over your decisions. You might also find it difficult to trust your own instincts and rely heavily on seeking approval from others before making choices. This constant hesitation can lead to feelings of powerlessness and a longing for the confidence you once had. But don't despair. This phase is all about recognizing the emotional scars left by the narcissistic abuse. By acknowledging these patterns, you can begin to rewrite your story, reclaiming your emotional strength and rebuilding your capacity to trust your own inner voice. Second, career stagnation. A narcissist's tactics can significantly impact your professional life. Their manipulation might have made you settle for less than you deserve in terms of recognition, pay, or job satisfaction. Maybe you find yourself stuck in a career that does unfulfill you, or undervalued in a workplace that does underappreciate your contributions. The narcissist's legacy lies in making you feel you're not good enough to reach your full potential. But remember, this is their twisted way of controlling you, not an accurate reflection of your abilities. It's time to break free from that limiting belief. Start by identifying the areas in your career that need attention and create actionable steps towards growth. Whether it's acquiring new skills, networking, or applying for better opportunities, every step you take is a victory against the narcissist's attempt to define your professional life. Your career isn't dead. It's waiting for you to breathe life back into it. Third, financial vulnerability. Narcissistic abuse can leave you financially vulnerable in more ways than one. Perhaps you are financially dependent on the narcissist and are now struggling to become independent. Or maybe the narcissist manipulated you into making unwise financial decisions that have long-term consequences. Whatever your situation, the aftermath of narcissistic abuse leaves you feeling disempowered and afraid to take control of your financial future. But this moment is a turning point. It's a chance to build a solid financial foundation that supports your independence and future goals. Begin by creating a realistic budget, tracking your expenses, and exploring avenues to increase your income. Educate yourself about personal finance and seek support from financial advisors if needed. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a stride towards financial freedom, a future you can truly call your own. Remember, your financial story isn't set in stone. You have the power to write a new chapter filled with stability and security. Now let's move to the part where we discuss the silent saboteurs. These are the subtle but pervasive ways in which narcissistic abuse continues to threaten your future, even after you've managed to physically distance yourself from the narcissist. First, relationship patterns. The cycle of attraction and manipulation you experienced with the narcissist might unconsciously become a pattern you gravitate towards in future relationships. You might find yourself drawn to partners who exhibit similar controlling or manipulative behaviors. It's as if your subconscious is replaying the script of the past, leading you into new cycles of emotional distress. But this pattern isn't a flaw in you. It's a byproduct of the trauma bond you formed with the narcissist. The key is to recognize this pattern and break the cycle. Seek support from a therapist to understand and heal from the trauma bond. Educate yourself about healthy relationship dynamics and commit to setting boundaries around unacceptable behaviors. With each conscious choice you make, you dismantle the blueprint of the past and pave the way for healthier connections in your future. Second, health erosion. Narcissistic abuse isn't just emotionally draining. It erodes your physical and mental health in ways that may not be immediately apparent. Years down the line, you might find yourself facing health issues that can be traced back to the chronic stress of the relationship. These could be autoimmune disorders, digestive problems, anxiety, or depression. The narcissist's toxicity silently sabotages your well-being, casting a shadow over your future health. But you have the power to counteract this. Prioritize your health by adopting a holistic approach. Eat nourishing foods, engage in regular physical activity, prioritize sleep, and manage stress through mindfulness or therapy. By investing in your health today, you're securing a brighter, healthier future for yourself. Remember, your body and mind are your allies in this journey towards healing and growth. Third, identity loss. A narcissist's manipulation can be so pervasive that it strips you of your identity. You might find yourself constantly questioning who you are and what you want out of life. Your interests, hobbies, and dreams might seem distant, replaced by a sense of emptiness and confusion. The narcissist has systematically eroded your sense of self, making it challenging to envision your future. But this isn't the end of your story. It's a pause that gives you the opportunity to reconnect with your authentic self. Explore activities that bring you joy, reconnect with old passions, and discover new ones. Surround yourself with people who value and appreciate you for who you are. With each step, you'll piece together a stronger, more resilient identity, ready to embrace the future. Now let's move towards breaking the echo chamber. This is where you consciously start to undo the damage done by narcissistic abuse and create a future that is truly yours. First, cognitive restructuring. The narcissist has spent considerable time and energy instilling limiting beliefs and negative self-talk. It's time to challenge and restructure these thoughts. Start by identifying the negative thoughts and questioning their validity. Are these thoughts helpful? Do they serve a purpose? Or are they just echoes of the narcissist's manipulation? Replace these thoughts with positive affirmations and realistic self-appraisals. It's a gradual process, but with persistence, you'll gradually overwrite the negativity and pave the way for a future defined by self-belief and empowerment. Second, setting boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial to protect your emotional and mental well-being in future relationships. Start by educating yourself about healthy boundary setting. Identify the areas of your life where boundaries need to be set, whether it's in personal relationships, professional settings, or social situations. Enforce these boundaries consistently, even if it means distancing yourself from certain individuals or situations. Remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's an act of self-preservation. Grieving the lost future. The future you envisioned before the narcissistic abuse is no more. It's okay to grieve the loss of that future. Allow yourself to feel the pain of what has been taken away. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist about your feelings. This isn't a sign of weakness, but a step towards healing. By acknowledging and processing your grief, you make space for a new vision to emerge, one that is more resilient and true to who you are. Now let's explore how you can start building your new horizon. This involves taking practical steps to create a future that reflects your values, goals, and aspirations. First, financial foresight. Your financial plan should be a reflection of your newfound independence and security. Start by assessing your current financial situation. Create a budget that aligns with your needs and goals. Diversify your income sources to reduce vulnerability and plan for unexpected expenses. Educate yourself about investing and retirement planning. By taking charge of your finances, you're actively shaping a future where you're in control. Career reignition. Your career is more than just a source of income. It's a platform to express your skills and contribute to the world. Reignite your career by first identifying your passions and strengths. Set achievable career goals and develop a plan to reach them. Upskill yourself. Network with professionals in your field and consider mentoring to gain new perspectives. By investing in your career, you're investing in a future filled with purpose and fulfillment. Healthy connections, the kind of relationships you form post-narcissistic abuse, can be pivotal in shaping your future. Nurture connections with people who are supportive, respectful, and authentic. Join communities that align with your interests and values. Seek professional help to develop healthy communication and interpersonal skills. By prioritizing healthy connections, you're creating a support system that uplifts and empowers you. Your future, unwritten. The experience with the narcissist may have felt like a detour in your life's journey, but it doesn't define your entire story. Embrace the uncertainty of the future and see it as an opportunity to create a life that truly reflects your values and aspirations. Use tools like vision boarding to concretely visualize your ideal future. Commit to daily practices like mindfulness and self-compassion to heal and empower yourself. Build a legacy that inspires others and contributes positively to the world. Remember, your future is unwritten. You hold the pen and the power to shape your tomorrow. Don't let the narcissist steal that from you.